Alrighty guys, what's going on? Chartang here, and recently I have been watching videos of people's reactions to the Final Fantasy XIV trailers, the cinematic ones, and a lot of them I've seen are people who have never played the game that are watching them to see if they would like to play the game, basically, and just listening to them get a lot of things wrong, like they're guessing what's going on and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to react to the trailers, but I'm also going to explain what's going on in the trailers. I have quite a bit of history. I've been playing it for a few years now, and whilst I missed quite a lot, like the 1.0 stuff I was not around for, but I have happened to have the Final Fantasy 14 encyclopedias. I haven't even opened Volume 2 yet. I'm still working my way through this one, but there is so much information in here on the events from 1.0 to A Realm Reborn. So I'm hopefully going to bring some facts to the table and hopefully get a lot of information right. If I don't get it all right, comment below, let me know. Without further ado, let's watch the trailer for the final events of 1.0. So when 1.0 went offline, you can't even play it anymore. When it went offline, this is the FMV that everyone got to see at the very end when the servers were turned off. So here we go. I'm going to pause it halfway through because there's a bit, it goes on to a bit from A Realm Reborn, which I'll get into when we get to it. So here we go. And hopefully the audio levels are okay. I pulled this video. This is the official trailer from the official Final Fantasy Square Enix website, so, or their YouTube channel. Fire raining down. Not really much to talk about right now. This is the moon known as Dalamud, which has been sat in the sky for an undetermined amount of time, but it is not. It's not a moon. It's not a planet. It's a prison, which we're about to see. Something's about to break out of this prison. So the world of Final Fantasy is broken up into eras, known as calamities. So this would be a calamity of the Battle of Carteneau, as they say. And then you've got the war on the Garleans and the people of Eorzea. Eorzea is not the planet, by the way. It is a continent on the planet Theris. Here we go. We've got the Garleans versus the people of Eorzea. Built up of the Grand Companies, the Immortal Flames. You know, I'm an Immortal Flame person, so that's why I went straight to that one. Got the Serpents and how's the other one called? The Millstream. Maelstream, whatever you want to say. So yeah, remember people saw this at the end of 1.0. This is what was playing. Got the Warrior of Light's Warrior, which is convenient. And it's the warrior class right now. There he is. This guy doesn't exist. You might as well not be here. Imagine your character in his shoes in these trailers. He's there to represent your characters. And yes, the music is awesome. Loken knows what he's doing. But at the moment it's all focusing on the war between the Garleans and the Eorzean people. We're on the side of Eorzea. His name is Cid. He is the Cid of this Final Fantasy. He kind of knows what's going on. He's done research. He's expecting this. The moon's opening up. Our character. This guy doesn't exist. It's our character, remember? We don't. He doesn't know what's going on. He's a relative noble yet. Turning it down. Hopefully the audio levels are okay. The moon is now fully opening to refill a hammer. There's the wings. I mean, anyone that's played Final Fantasy knows this is Bahamut. He's breaking up the prison that he was put in. Man, my green screen is messing up with all the lights going on right now. Oh, that's kind of annoying. But yeah, everyone's like, what's going on? Bahamut's broken out of his prison from a previous calamity, which you can read about in Volume 1 of the Encyclopedia. He got locked away. He's a primal that was summoned by the dragon, the wyverns. Man, my green screen is going to distract the hell out of me. Right, I'm going to pause it and fix that. So yeah, he is not having a good time right now. Acting so annoying. Louis War. Well, I don't think we know yet, but yeah. What's going on? Big shield. Louis War. Those that played the start of the game, this is Alphino and Alphino and Alizé's granddad. Probably one of the most powerful mages in 1.0. Kind of proven here as well. So they're all praying to the 12 gods of Eorzea. Help, basically, then their hand help defeat Bahamut. And they respond in kind. They are seemingly going to help. They're going to try and lock him away the same way they did previously. However, turns out that not even the power of the 12 can hold him in. It all seems lost at this point. I'm just like, what's going on? How much building up a mega flare? Everyone's like, oh shit, we're fucked. Louis War. Why is it all fun fancy names? Basically, what he's done here is he's teleporting everyone in 5 years into the future. And he's happy with himself because he saved the Warriors of Light, and they'll hopefully go and sort this out later. I'm going to pause it here because this is where the 1.0 ended, and the trailer ended at that bit there when the screen was white. That is where that entire scene ends. None of this is current. To see this bit, and this is like what happened after, because Warrior of Light's been teleported. He doesn't know what's going on now, and we're just getting shown what happened. To see this normally, you can see this in Final Fantasy XIV and Realm Reborn now. All you got to do is do the binding, the cause of Bahamut, all of that story quest, and this FMV plays at the end, and we basically get the explanation of how or what happened, why Bahamut's nowhere to be seen anymore. So let's see what happened after everyone got teleported away into the future. They kind of implied he's talking to the gods here. Obviously, he's in the ether, basically. He's absorbing a lot of ether. What's happening? Like I said, most powerful mage in 1.0. Wherever Light Sacks, he's like, oh, it's going down. Boom. Where all of this power he suddenly got. So epic. And for the first time you see this, so good, so epic. This while was single-handedly brought down Bahamut. I say single-handedly. Kind of had the help of the 12 and hell of a lot of ether. Ain't nothing stopping him. Straight through everything. Nothing stopped him. However, great power comes the cost of life, apparently. He was granted this power very temporarily to take out Bahamut. Once that happened, it was over. He imparted all of his life force into destroying Bahamut. However, if you played 14, you know Bahamut's not being fully destroyed. Kind of laid in stasis. And this is the aftermath. and what is now known. You can go and see this in Mordona in Final Fantasy XIV. So if you want to go and see the aftermath for yourself, you need to play the game. And yeah, and that is the full breakdown, basically. A lot of people think this is a DLC trailer. It's not a DLC trailer. It is the end of 1.0, which nobody can play anymore. It doesn't exist. It's impossible to play. There are some people out there working on it, on a version of it right now that you can walk around and stuff, but none of the quests, or you can't do anything in it apart from walk around, basically. But you can see some areas and stuff from it. But hopefully, I'm hoping that comes. You have to Google it to get all the information. But yeah, that is the explanation. If you liked, if you liked it. I mean, it wasn't much of an explanation. I was just telling you what was going on. And now, hopefully, people that are watching this for the first time watch this after, obviously, but they'll get their answers. So yeah, that's that one. If you want to see, if you liked it and you want to see me break down the other trailers, or by breakdown I mean try and kind of explain what's going on, then comment below, let me know, and we'll go on from there. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.